Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Dinar Update channel. Today, we're diving deep into some crucial updates surrounding Iraq's financial situation, the Iraqi dinar, and the ripple effects across the global economy. From potential banking sector shifts and high-level political talks to the very real challenges posed by fluctuating oil prices, we've got a lot to unpack. If you're interested in understanding the complexities of international finance and how these events could impact you, then you've come to the right place. Stick around because this is one update you won't want to miss. If you go to an American bank and exchange Iraqi dinar, the bank won't send it back to the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI. Instead, it goes to the Federal Reserve. Within a year, the value of the dinar could potentially double or even triple. Just imagine the kind of power this could give someone like Trump. In other news, a recent article from Newshound Guru CLA mentions the arrival of a high-ranking American delegation in Baghdad for indirect talks with Iran. While Iran denies this, the delegation is expected soon, and the goal is to enhance security and stability in the region. Mohammed Maan al-Khalidi, a former House of Representatives reporter, emphasized that Iraq is trying to avoid becoming a battleground for conflicts. The country is positioning itself as a promoter of peace. Intel guru Bruce Viawisa shared that Redemption Center leaders are expected to get an email this Saturday morning telling them whether they should go into the redemption centers. One source suggests that we will be notified on Saturday and exchanges could begin the following Monday. Although this hasn't been confirmed, sources seem to agree that things are getting close and the exchanges might start soon after. We'll just have to wait and see. Recently, there have been false reports causing panic, especially regarding Iraq's banking sector and the use of payment cards abroad. I just want to clear things up and make sure we're all on the same page. It's important to stay cautious about what you read. There's a lot of misinformation out there. Despite what some reports suggest, Iraq has not imposed a ban on the use of payment cards abroad. This is simply another attempt to create confusion. Let's stay focused on the real issues. As we all know, we're getting closer to a significant moment in Iraq's economy, and excitement is building. Major changes are coming, but as we approach something big, there will always be distractions trying to throw us off track. What's happening in Iraq mirrors the struggles we're seeing in other parts of the world, especially in the West. This is not an isolated issue, it's part of a larger global economic trend. One topic gaining attention is an article by G. Sampson about Iraq's government pushing for legal reforms, including a general amnesty and the return of properties to their rightful owners. While it sounds promising, it's important to understand the context. These reforms are still in the works, and they haven't had an immediate impact. It's a significant development, but we need to be patient as these reforms could take time to unfold. Let's talk about Iraq's financial situation, which is where things are really getting tricky. Iraq is currently facing a turbulent financial environment, primarily due to the ongoing decline in global oil prices. As many of you know, Iraq's economy heavily relies on oil exports, so falling oil prices are putting the country in a difficult position. The Ministry of Finance has been struggling with a lack of liquidity. Recent reports show that Iraq's revenues are around 9 trillion dinars, but salary payments alone consume 8 trillion dinars. This leaves very little surplus for other expenses or investments. It's clear that Iraq's financial situation is extremely tight, and there isn't enough to meet all the country's needs. A well-known economic expert, Alomi, raised serious concerns about Iraq's financial struggles. He warned that if oil prices keep falling and if Iraq doesn't implement effective solutions soon, the country could face even more severe economic challenges. His warning is concerning but crucial for understanding where Iraq's economy might be headed. Alomi emphasized that Iraq's government needs to urgently address its economic policies to avoid a financial disaster in the coming years. Without radical reforms, Iraq could face a financial collapse. The pressure is on the government, and Iraq's sovereign expenditure is making it even harder to tackle these financial challenges. To make matters worse, Iraq's current economic policies haven't been as effective as needed. Alomi suggests that Iraq is stuck in a cycle where revenue isn't sufficient to meet the country's expenses. If this cycle continues without a shift in strategy, Iraq could face even bigger financial problems. The need for urgent action is clear. Without effective fiscal management, Iraq will struggle to stabilize its finances. The pressure is mounting, and it's clear that something needs to change to prevent a financial crisis. Looking at currency exchange rates, the fluctuation provides insight into Iraq's financial situation. As of the latest updates, the selling price of documentary credits and international settlements for electronic cards is 1,310 dinars per US dollar. If you're sending money abroad, the rate for remittances is also 1,310 dinars per dollar. However, for cash withdrawals, the selling price is slightly higher at 1,350 dinars per dollar. These fluctuations highlight the ongoing volatility in Iraq's currency and the broader financial challenges affecting the country. Now, when we consider the future of the Iraqi dinar, it's clear that Iraq is at a major crossroads. The country's financial situation, oil market fluctuations, government policies, and global financial pressures all mean that critical economic decisions must be made quickly. If not, we could see even more instability in the future. But for us investors and followers of the Iraqi dinar, it's our job to stay informed, cautious, and make wise decisions moving forward. Sometimes the best approach is to take a step back and reassess the situation before making any major moves. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at the current state of Iraq's financial landscape and the key factors influencing its future. It's a complex situation with a lot of moving parts, and as we've seen, things can change quickly. Remember, staying informed and cautious is paramount, especially in these times of global economic uncertainty. What are your thoughts on the developments we discussed today? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspectives. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.